Yo, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. This is my weekly roadmap update, and we will start with an ENQUIRIES update. They pushed a new patch last night which implemented the new ESP changes to make the aiming experience smoother and less wobbly. They were hoping to expand the testing from Arena Commander to the Persistent Universe, but QA found a blocking bug, so they had to halt it. Now I'm hopeful for a Wave 1 PTU release either sometime next week, or I think it's more likely to drop beginning of the last week of March, so beginning Monday the 25th sometime. They're obviously making great progress with the ENQUIRIES, so I don't see us non-NDA peasants waiting too long. As always, a big thank you to my patrons. If you do enjoy my videos, guys, and want to help me out even further, do follow the link to my Patreon page below, and be sure to hit the subscribe button here on YouTube. Anyway, for the roadmap, I have been taking everyone's feedback over the last few weeks, and I hope this all works for you all. I have now included each feature's current task numbers, how many were completed since last week, and how many are remaining, plus the percentage as to how complete they are. With that said, let us begin looking at characters in 3.5. The DNA face customization is in polishing phase, that is now completed. For T-shirt Twitch Pachico, she is at 40 out of 46 tasks. 7 were completed since last week, with 6 remaining. She is 86% complete. The female playable characters is at 94 out of 102. They have completed 10 tasks from last week, with 7 now remaining. That is 92% complete. For locations, everywhere apart from Area 18 is in polishing now, so ArcCorp Planet and its 2 moons are all finished and in polishing. Area 18 landing zone is at 497 out of 606 tasks. They completed 61 tasks since last week, but they have added a further 41. There is now 109 tasks left, and it's 82% complete. They often add more as they probably have a bit more time to get stuff sorted, so they're making it a little better, I would say. For AI, the only change is AI ship combat behaviors. That is now in polishing. For gameplay, the group system improvements version 4, distortion damage improvements, gimbal weapon improvements version 1, ship system degradation improvements, and the AI distress beacons are all now finished and in polishing. Some amazing progress done there. The ones that are left are the heat system, which is at 10 out of 13. They completed 7 tasks since last week. There's only 3 remaining now for this heat system. It is 76% complete. The vehicle scanning HUD improvements is at 24 out of 31, with 7 being completed, 1 task being added. Now there are 7 left, and that's 77% complete. Expanding the delivery missions to ArcCorp is almost complete too. There's only 1 task remaining there. It is at 4 out of 5. They completed 3 since last week, so it's 80% done. For quantum travel improvements, that is at 4 out of 10. They've actually just removed 4. They haven't completed any. It is 40% complete with just 4 tasks remaining. The vehicle scanning improvements is at 16 out of 17. They did complete 2 from last week, with obviously just 1 remaining. That's at 94%. Very similar thing for the vehicle tech updates. That is at 20 out of 21. They completed 6 from last week and removed 1. 95% complete, 1 task remaining. And then the final thing for gameplay is this FOIP and VoIP improvements version 3. That is at 22 out of 27. 4 completed since last week, 5 remaining, 81%. For ships and vehicles, there is a new addition. It is the Ursa Rover Fortuna, which is your St. Patrick's Day special. I actually upgraded my normal Ursa Rover to the Fortuna. It was about £5, and I like the green colour. That is now in polishing, so that's going to be ready for 3.5. All the Reliant variants are also in polishing, and the Origin 300i is also in polishing. The only ones remaining for 3.5 are the Origin 315, 325, and 350. They are all at 3 out of 10. Last week it was 2 out of 10, so they've completed 1, but there are 7 tasks remaining there. So for weapons and items, the Gemini S71 Assault Rifle and Castak Arms Coda, they're both in polishing, so they're complete and going to be in 3.5. The Banu Singe Tachyon Cannon is at 12 out of 24. 6 have been completed since last week. They did remove 1 though. 50% through, 12 tasks remaining. The Galanson Tactical GT870 Tarantula Revision is at 17 out of 22 tasks. 9 of them were completed since last week. They also removed 1. There's only 5 remaining now for that weapon, and it's at 77% complete. So finally for 3.5, the core tech. Network OCS stall fixes, the new flight model, The projectile manager, the hard surface shader, and general performance optimizations are all in polishing. They are all finished and going to be in 3.5. The asynchronous disconnection refactor is at 12 out of 33. It is the only one that's remaining now in Cortec, and there's 21 tasks left for that, so I expect it's all guns blazing to get that done. That is 3.5. There's only a couple of updates for 3.6. In locations, the rest stop space station exterior variants are at 3 out of 17. For ships, the Origin 890 jump, not much has changed here. They've just removed the task. It is now at 28 out of 140. Obviously a long way to go, but that is not until June. Anyway, that is it now for the roadmap update. It is very exciting to see so much getting completed and moving into polishing. There's only a few features remaining, and the majority of them are about 75% or above complete. I am confident that pretty much everything will make it into 3.5. The only feature yet to make any headway though, and it's still stuck at 0 out of 3 tasks, is the AI bounty hunting in environmental missions. Basically, the AI bounty hunters and security forces attacking players with a high crime stat. If that gets pushed to 3.6, it'll be a shame, but they do still have a couple of weeks yet to work on it, so we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tick that little notification bell so you know when my videos go live. Follow me over on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time.